Okay, well, after doing plenty of exploring around the Isle of Armor and doing some Dynamax adventures, I think it's about time to actually go after the legendary birds one by one. Now, it turns out I did have in my boxes and just like in Pokemon Home and such, a Gallade that's meant for catching other Pokemon. It's only level 77 though, which might not be the best. And I had another Gallade who's like sort of meant for catching Pokemon, so I kind of threw them both in my party here. I took out Leafeon and Frostmoth because I feel like, you know, 3 legendary flying types are gonna shred them, quite frankly. So I decided to play it safe and do that. Now, because I have been doing some Dynamax adventures, I have been collecting some Dynite ore, and I redeemed a whole bunch for some EXP candies extra large, and we'll see what 5 does. Not actually as good as I kind of hoped it was going to be. I mean, I can redeem, like, the rest of my Dynite ore as well. Well, I have a couple hundred pieces of Dynite ore in Sword version, because that's a place where I do, like, all the stuff, essentially, and Shield version is for, like, everything else, I guess? I have no idea. So I don't have as many in Shield version. Well, level 88, that's not half bad. Should hopefully be good enough. We've got some False Swipe Thunder. I just realized, for when I go to catch the Reggies later, I don't think it's gonna matter against the legendary bird. Oh, it might help a little bit. The move Soak. The move Soak changes your opponent into a water type, which means that if they're not already a water type, then they're, 1, not gonna get, like, same type attack bonus moves, so they're gonna not hit as hard anymore, which helps you, like, throw Pokeballs for longer. And 2, any Pokemon that are, like, Rock or Steel or whatever the heck type that resists normal, they aren't gonna resist normal and False Swipe anymore. Also, it also lets False Swipe hit Ghost types. Which is why I really wish that my freaking Pokemon catching Smeargle with False Swipe, Spore, Thunder Wave, and Soak was transferable to Pokemon Sword and Shield. My freaking literal IV Perfect, except for special attack because it's not a special attacker anyway. My IV Perfect and EV trained Pokemon catching Smeargle at level 100 that I always used for catching other Pokemon. I can't transfer it to this game. So we're stuck with, like, Gallades instead, which sucks. I literally have in my boxes in Pokemon Home the perfect Pokemon for catching other Pokemon. But no. Well, yeah, when it comes to catching the Reggies, I wonder if Inteleon can learn Soak. I wonder if it would be worthwhile transferring my Inteleon from Sword version over to Shield version, literally just to use Soak before using, like, False Swipe and Thunder Wave and stuff like that. Like, it might honestly be worthwhile to do that, because otherwise False Swipe is going to do, like, next to nothing. It could also be worth taking the time to make, like, a dedicated Gallade for this kind of thing, like actually use some bottle caps or something like that to bring its IVs up, actually give it some EV training, stuff like that, so it's like, you know, the best odds of possible, especially if I do decide to, like, shiny hunt some static encounters later. I do want to go into it prepared. I just heard Articuno. I always want to be prepared for, like, static encounters if I ever do go shiny hunting. The Galarian birds can't be shiny anyway, so even a Gallade like this should do the trick, and if I have to reset, then so be it. It's not like I'm missing out on it being shiny if it winds up being shiny. So I have looked up a little bit, like, some strategies behind getting these legendary birds. And apparently, one of the best ways to get Articuno, there's one of them in each area. Okay, I heard Articuno. One of the best places for Articuno to spawn, what's this? What is this? Yeah, that's sure gonna help me. Wait, where's the way up this slope? Oh, this way, I guess. Apparently one of the best places for Articuno to... Okay, thanks, hitboxes. I was like half a meter away from Metagross still, but whatever. What is that expression on Gallade? Man, I literally have like a dedicated and almost perfected Pokemon just for catching other Pokemon, my Smeargle. And I can't even transfer it to Pokemon Sword and Shield, because even 2 DLCs of adding more Pokemon later, there's still not all of them. And Smeargle's unfortunately one of the ones that there isn't. So I heard Articuno. So is Articuno going to be around here somewhere? Apparently that's a place that it can go and roost. After the helpful help of Google, I found out that apparently if you come to this area from a few different potential locations, it can potentially spawn around here. I'll try one more time going to the Regice ruins here. Okay, I hear Articuno. I really wish I could turn my camera up more. So I might just do that a few times. Am I gonna have to... if I literally want, like, Pokemon catching Pokemon that's, like, near perfected again, am I gonna have to do it over again, except, like, with a Gallade instead of a Smeargle? And then I wouldn't be able to have Soak. I doubt that there's a Pokemon, apart from Smeargle, that can learn Soak, False Swipe, and Thunder Wave. I very highly doubt it. Yeah, I don't see any Articuno. Because apparently that's like a potential roost spot. I mean, I could try from down here. What? You literally spawned right here? Okay, that was some interesting RNG, to say the least. Articuno. I wish I could turn my camera up more. Are you just gonna go to that same spot then? Man, you're slow at, like, flying. Look at this. Slowpoke. Try to keep up. You're no! Well. Never. Oh my goodness, that expression though. I kind of want to make it an emote because it looks so stupid. My goodness. Well, lesson of the day. Okay, so you're going this way. Lesson of the day. Don't, you know, not look where you're driving and do Sonic impressions. Don't do that, apparently. Okay, so I think that you are going to that spot. Weird. Weird, man. So let's sneak through here. Yeah, you're over there. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I forget buttons to this game sometimes. Should I just, like, save here? Because apparently it's not so easy as just going up to Articuno. Okay, so that... How am I supposed to follow that? Well, 1 in 3 chance. Here we go. Easy peasy. Oh, never mind. Now, I wonder if I could potentially reload that... Oh, there isn't, like, a load button. I just have to do this. I wonder if reloading the save puts you in front of Articuno like that again. Like, that is so fast. Now, I'm the one who's too slow, apparently. Like, maybe if I got closer? Presented by Game Freak. Thank you for letting me know. Let's get in there. Let's get on in. Okay, so Articuno is just there, so you can just do that. Nice. Oh. Oh my goodness, I have literally no idea. I actually think I did it that time, so, I guess I did follow it successfully. That's the one that I thought it might have been, so I'll just save, and then, yeah, I really wish I could turn my camera up more. Okay, so this is the new form of Articuno. How regal. That expression is so dumb, I can't get over it. Silently judging you over here. Oh. What is this music right now? I mean, it's alright, I guess. Oh, nice. Not anything too crazy. Well. Yeah, psychic flying type, so it's gonna resist those two things. I guess I can just, like, smack her. Oh, I wonder if there's a item that I can give Gallade to power up normal type moves. I don't even know if you're holding an item right now, honestly. I hear the doggy barking in her sleep. I don't think my mic picked that up, but, like, oh no. What? Did you just put the status condition onto me? Is that what that was? I have a handful of full restores, it looks like. Well, I mean... Okay, boopity bop. Stop. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Okay, so maybe I'll... No, don't go into the bag. So maybe I'll paralyze, like, at the end? And will you be able to put a status condition onto me off of yourself if I already have a status condition, I wonder? Like, if we're both paralyzed, am I in the clear? Yes! Thank you, Gallade! Thank goodness. Well, smackaroo to you. Okay, so one more. Okay, that's fine. That is a-okay, I suppose. I really didn't check my healing items before starting this, or how many Pokeballs I have. Dodge it, please. Oh my goodness, thank you. Okay, well, Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave. But yeah, ideally I would have a Pokemon with Soak, just so that, you know, False Up can hit everything, and things that aren't water types aren't going to hit as hard because they won't get the same type of attack bonus. Soak is a very, very good move when it comes to catching other Pokemon that not a lot of people even know exists. Well, let's smackaroo. I always catch things in standard Pokeballs because I'm absolutely out of my mind. I was about to say, if that was freaking first try, that would have been absolutely incredible. I would have popped off. That would have been pretty neato, to say the least. But yeah, I always catch things in standards because who needs better catch rate? Freezing Glare. Silently judging you. Actually, very not silently. The complete opposite. Oh, of silence. Okay, well. Yeah, apparently, like, best catch rate, you could switch it to nighttime and then just use, like, Dusk Balls for, like, 3 times catch rate from what a standard Pokeball is. But, like, you know, every time that I look at, like, any Pokeball that's just known for better catch rate, like Dusk Ball or Ultra Ball or something like that, it's just, like, a permanent blemish that's always going to be on that Pokemon. Like, it's always going to be sent out in that Pokeball. But you catch it in standard, then it's always going to be sent out in standard. That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. I thought I would need to soft reset a few times, considering I always catch everything in standards, including legendaries. I honestly thought, well, Articuno's data will be added to the Pokedex. Known as Articuno, Psychic Flying. This Pokemon fires beams that judge targets, immobilize opponents, as if they had been frozen solid. Like, give Articuno a nickname. I would give it a nickname of, like, you're the one who's too slow. Of just, you're too slow. But, yeah, I'll pass then. Just for the memes. Got Articuno, one of the legendary Pokemon from the clue. Nice. Articuno was caught in the Crown Tundra. Alright, so that's the only legendary bird in the Crown Tundra, and the other two are in, like, the other 2 hubs and stuff. Oi, it's me, Peony. How's your expedition going? Go again? Found the legendary Pokemon Articuno? Yeah, that's really something. Now go track down the other bird Pokemon. I'm just now realizing, like, typically I either catch things in standard or something that matches the colors. I just realized a Master Ball would actually match the colors of Galarian Articuno. That expression, though, it would have honestly been tempting to, like, catch it in a Master Ball now that I think about it. Just because, like, matching colors and stuff. But yeah, when it comes to catching, like, everything I know in standards, it's not as painful as one would think it would typically be. Like, I probably lucked out there a decent bit. But I mean, I remember it being much harder in, like, previous generations. Like, Gen 6 and up catching everything in standards has felt not that bad. But Gen 4 and 5 has felt like, well, time to soft reset, like, over and over again because I'm catching things in standards. But later generations, I swear, like, maybe my luck is just pretty good or something like that. But catching things in standards typically isn't even as painful as it, like, sounds like it would be. Oh, Chief, how goes the adventuring? Anything to report? Let's see here. The legendary bird Pokemon. Articuno. Wait, you really caught Articuno from the legends. That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. That's Articuno, is it? Legendary Pokemon that can judge you, manipulate ice. I definitely see the resemblance, but it's got this dodgy mask on and everything. Yeah, it took some inspiration from that one theme from Persona 5. And it hardly seems cold at all, does it? Oh, it's got one ultra mega icy gaze. That's Articuno enough for me anyway. Let's call this expedition a success. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about? Well, after that Taco Bell that I had, let me tell you about something legendary over here. No. Well, should I take Articuno out to roam about just so that we can see and stuff? Hold on, 2 boxes. Let's just swap around, yeah, these 2 for a hot second. I'll just, like, do this. Let's just see Articuno. Oh, hello. Silently judging you. It's so funny that I'm silently judging you over here. I cannot help but laugh, even though you caught me. You are still such a piece of crap that I cannot help but find it absolutely hilarious as I sit here and silently judge you. Little did you know, the reason why it was so easy to capture me in a standard Pokeball was just so I could follow behind you until the end of time and laugh and judge you the whole way. I'm the real winner here, pesky mortal. Consider yourself judged. Wait, so you just kind of like hover along and stuff? You're so slow. Oh, there we go. There's the increase in speed. You're gonna stop. Yeah, there we go. Consider yourself judged. Okay, well, that's a 1 down, 2 to go. Let's go to boxes. I'm curious, what are your IVs? What? What? How do I view how do I view your IVs? What? Hold on. Like, I know my cameras are blocking things, but like, I know I can view IVs in freaking sword version. How do I do that? Is it something I never unlocked in like shield version or something? Hold on. Wait. I'm literally Googling this right now. Pokemon, Sword, and Shield view IVs. I literally need to go out and do something. How do you check IVs? Oh, gross. Polygon. Let's see here. How do I check it? Just hit the X button when looking at your Pokemon stat page. Let's change box view. What? What? I swear I typically... Oh, that's in, like, the summary, and that's for EVs. What the heck? Won't be able to check IVs until after you beat Leon in the Pokemon League, head to the Battle Tower, and win 6 matches. Once you do that, you'll be able to check your Pokemon IVs by hitting the plus button in the PC. I literally can't check IVs in Shield version, but I can in Sword version, because I guess I never did that. Well. That sure sucks, doesn't it? I'm gonna check summary here, though. Let's see that one move, huh? Competitive, boost special attacks sharply when a stat is lowered. Check moves. User shoots its psychic power from its eyes to attack. This may leave the target frozen, huh? Huh. Yeah, transfer the status condition to the target. Weird. Weird, man. Well, you get to sit in a box now and stuff, so, like, have fun. It's funny how, like, empty my boxes are compared to the Sword version, which is, like, so cramped, because all my ones from home that I transfer the Pokédex over are still there. Man. I didn't think that having all the Pokemon available would be such a negative thing for me. So many people were complaining, and I was like, it is what it is. And I'm stuck with, like, Gallade instead of my perfect Smeargle for catching other Pokemon that I've spent way too long perfecting. Just with the idea being like, well, I can use it in, like, every subsequent game from now on. No, I can't. They couldn't be bothered. I'm so sad. Anyway. Maybe at some point I'll do some research into if there's, like, a better Pokemon catching Pokemon. Like, what the best would be. Because, I mean, Gallade's not half bad. Smeargle would normally be the best. Whatever, I'm gonna wrap up this part here. We're gonna go after Zapdos next time. Because, like, you know, Uno, Dos, Trace. I guess we'll go in that order. So I guess we'll be going after Zapdos next. So I'm gonna wrap up this part here. So thanks all who stopped by to watch this. And, yeah, I'll be going after Zapdos next time. So until then, see ya.